Now, he specifically called out the practice of data collection and selling personal information, something that Google and Facebook have been heavily criticized for. Joining me now to discuss, Liz Peek, Fox News contributor, and Fort O'Connell, the CivicForumPAC chairman. One other thing he did say I thought was interesting, that he says he says he doesn't believe that they have to take your data to make the service better. He says we don't believe that. Whoever's telling you that, it's a bunch of bunk. That's tough words from Tim Cook for it.
Look, and you want to know what? I think that Apple's Tim Cook is raising some great questions here. All we always hear about from Facebook and other big tech companies is their thirst for data, and basically they say, well, we need this because we're going to make the product better and the service better for you. If I'm the general public, you can't believe that. And if I'm Congress, I should be completely concerned about how they're going to buy and sell this on the secondary market. I know they say they don't, but if you actually look at some of their user agreements, they basically say the third-party vendors are actually service providers. Congress should be worried about this. They should also be worried about big tech's sort of ability to control the flow of information, because they can literally tip a presidential election.
Liz, you know, of course, the free market types, libertarians, others are just saying, hey, you know what, don't do business with these folks if you're so afraid of this happening. But it's the price of admission, which often is free.
Yeah, that's almost impossible not to do business with Google. Facebook, perhaps a little bit less so. But look, Tim Cook Apple has an incredibly different model, right? They make money from selling iPhones and watches and other things. And yes, they do overlap a little bit with Facebook and Google, but they don't have to, in effect, they don't have to do the data mining that Facebook and Google do. I think this is a really serious problem. I think these companies they're either going to have to charge for search mechanisms and other kinds of procedures like that, which nobody wants them to do. You don't want to go on Google and all of a sudden see that there's an annual fee or something. Or they're going to have to get really serious about privacy. And I think that's the problem Facebook has now, is that they have not gotten serious. They have not made these. We've had two huge data breaches, one 80 million users earlier in the year, this one 50 million. That's just a lot of folks whose data is out there, possibly for sale. We don't know.
You know, Fort, you mentioned the government taking a closer look. It's hard not to look at these companies, and to Liz's point, not think at some point antitrust is going to come up. It's going to be an issue, even if it's just a barrier to entry, barrier to additional competition, whatever the angle is. At some point, some government's going to look at these companies and say, you have absolutely too much power. You just said they can sway elections. They know everything about us. Could you actually see them somehow even getting into maybe being broken up to a degree?
Well, I don't know if they're going to be broken up, but I do think that there is going to be government intervention. I think we've already starting to see that in the EU. But let's be honest.
Is that the same as government shakedown? Because we know the EU does that all the time. You know, they've replaced that with innovation. But could it go further to that than that?
Well, I don't think in America we want to do that, but I also don't think that a lot of people actually realize the power that Google and Facebook have. Remember, 60 to 70% of all U.S. searches on the Internet begin with Google. Their ability to control things and to sway opinion is beyond ridiculous. And as with Facebook, remember, 65% of U.S. adults are on Facebook, so their ability to control your personal information, see what, show you what you see, inform your opinions is very, very dangerous. They could actually become a government in and of themselves in this country if the U.S. Congress does not take a step forward. And I hate government intervention.
Hey, let me tell you, Big Brother, you know what? I think they're more of a possibility of the big 4 or 5 tech companies being ultimately Big Brother that was described by Orwell.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, it's a little bit unnerving that they really do, even in these situations where you're supposedly able to turn off the apps that tell them where you are, what you're looking at, etc. It's not true. They still can track you. They still know what you're doing on the web. I must say, Tim Cook, a little bit as the high road here, because they brought out, as you may remember, in June, various features in their new apps and their new phones that would prevent the apps from doing exactly that. And he also kind of took a swipe at Facebook by implementing features where you can monitor how much time you spend on Facebook and turn it off, which my guess is an awful lot of people and parents want to do.
We got to leave it there, Ford. But you know what? The bottom line is that this issue is only going to get a lot worse as they creep deeper and deeper into our daily lives.
I think you're absolutely right.